Alright guys, welcome back. So we've done a bunch of updates and stuff. I have more boxes in here actually labeled now. I have War of the Spark in here. We have some Modern Horizons 1 about to get entered into the system now. We have also started processing the Ultimate Masters boxes. Those are now ingested back into the bulk and stuff. I have all the rares and stuff set aside. Those are actually going to get put into the system today. Hopefully we can see a bunch of that stuff start moving. Make that money back on those real quick. The recent push for the bulk that I did, right? I'm going to do a bulk update on this. And then I'm going to do an update on the Fallout Collector boxes. Pardon the dusty shirt, by the way. My bathroom is currently being remodeled and I'm doing all the work for it, so free labor. Anyway, the Ultimate Masters restock, right? I restocked probably, about 200 tokens I've moved, at least. And then out of the 3 800 counts here for the card house, I had each of these are completely full now and alphabetized again with up to 25 of each card. These were a third to a half on all of these. So even like this one, which is the emptiest, quote unquote, this one was actually all the way like up to here. Like it was almost like I'd burned through thousands and thousands of cards already, basically. My Drain is the same way. I'm going to be restocking that soon. So I've moved probably about 2,000 UMA singles, a couple hundred UMA tokens. I've already moved a bunch of War of Spark stuff now that I've got that listed. Drain stuff is going to start moving again once I get that relisted. And then obviously I also have all the case that I cracked as well that you will see the videos for those going up on the channel starting this Wednesday, I believe, actually. And that's kind of where that is. So from there, to finish off the video, by the way, guys, we're also going to crack another double Masters pack that I have from what purchased last year. Moving on to something a little bit more current. Fallout collector boxes. Run the away. Oh my god, guys. It's short printed for now. There is no policy that WotC has to not reprint this shit. There's nothing stopping them from printing more or withholding a huge number of supply and selling all of it on Amazon, which is what they've probably been doing. This is going to be officially the first product on the channel that I'm going to like publicly come out and say, do not buy this. It is a cool set. I loved Fallout. I played 1 and 2 growing up. I watched New Vegas. Wasn't a big fan of it. Skipped it. I had Fallout on my Xbox. What was it? Fallout 4. Yeah, that was the next one I played. Super fun. Rolled around in the power armor. It was a great time, right? Playing through the storyline. Having a great old time with it. However, a Magic set based on this game, for me, was a whiff on the art, right? Because they took mostly New Vegas and Fallout 4 art. Not a lot of stuff with the old school pixel arts, the handgun. Like there were so many different things that they could have pulled from 1 and 2, the old school vault art and stuff like that. Just the characters they could have done. They could have done some really cool like pixel side art kind of stuff. Because like again, it's older graphics, right? So like they kind of just like deleted the first half of the series. And that, it is what it is. You want it to be more appealing to the modern people and stuff, and I get it. It's fine. But for me, it was kind of a whiff on the art. It's going to be cool. It's kind of nice. It's eclectic. I played the games. I love the games. I think the cards are cool. But, for me, it's a skip. Current prices, it's a run the hell away. This stuff is being so heavily pumped. Every store I'm talking to is getting about 6 to 12 boxes from each distro. So each store total is getting like somewhere between 12 and 24 boxes on average. Basically, everyone's pre-orders are hosed, but somehow Amazon just doesn't seem to run out of supply. Interesting. So if I can purchase them near cost, which is what I wanted, like, 180, 190, 200 maybe. They're supposed to retail for like 220, something like that, 230, 240 if you're paying the local premium. I'm not paying $350 freaking dollars for these boxes. Like that's so crazy to me. And like it's okay if they get expensive and they keep going up in price. I'm okay missing out on it. just simply because like I don't want to feed into that cycle of FOMO and get burned on the way down, or if WotC releases another wave 2 or a wave 3, or they just keep selling it on Amazon en masse and just shafting all the LGSs to bolster their margins. And if that's what they're doing, that's super jacked, and I'm not okay with it. Like, you need to sell to the distro, to the LGS, to the player. That is a cycle and a system that has been in place for 3+ decades. It has worked flawlessly for sports cards. It's worked flawlessly for Magic until now. And Magic is hell-bent on doing their own thing and just fucking eroding the entire system. So I don't know if they're going to keep doing the Amazon sales. I'm not a fan of it. I think they should stop. It's not cool. It doesn't really do great. People get resealed boxes all the time. You know, you see posts on Reddit about, oh, Amazon reseal strikes again. Like, I've seen probably 50 of those posts, and people still have the cojones to keep buying off of Amazon. Like, buy Amazon. Amazon's amazing. I own the stock. I buy stuff off Amazon. It's great. My wife and I buy stuff from there probably once a week, every other week, just for this sheer convenience factor of it. Like, it saves us an hour-plus trip to and from the store, walking down the aisles, paying basically the same price. Like, it's just literally not cost-effective most of the time for us to not just buy those onesie-twosie things off Amazon. We get the free shipping and everything else. Like, it's great. Magic products follow the algorithm of like TCG Player minus like 5% normally. So you're basically paying retail plus, and then they also hard cap you at a certain point, so they don't normally go below what a certain cost threshold is, like $240, $250 on the collector boxes. Unless there's an Amazon fire sale. Then we, yeah, $50 boxes, whatever. Have fun with that. That's a special fire sale. But the good news is they haven't been fire selling anymore. But yeah, so Fallout collector boxes, guys, stay the hell away. I think it's a cool product. I think the art is nice. Not my kind of art that I really want or that I'd want to see. I think the cards are going to be good. There appears to be a decent amount of power in the cards. The commander decks are pretty spicy too. I've had multiple people request those for me, so I will be buying the commander decks for them at cost. Just because I normally don't make money on Magic stuff. I just sell it. I just give it to people at cost plus $5 for the time and effort. So, you know, I go buy a coffee. Yay. It's huge stonks, boys. Also, my money comes from, you know, selling bulk, singles, stuff like, you know, ripping open Dominaria United pre-release packs and getting freaking hosed. Is this just commons? I might do this set in bulk. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Maybe a whiff, maybe not. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Skip Fallout collector boxes. Here's a double masters pack. This will be the first Monday video we have going up. So this is going to be our new upload schedule. So we now have Mondays being our official day for this stuff. So we'll do Mondays, then I have a box opening on Wednesdays. So we'll do like Eldraine, Ultimate Masters. I might do some collector box openings too. I don't know. And then Friday we'll still be doing our vintage openings. So we did like the Dark, Antiquities, Legends, you know, Stronghold, that kind of stuff. I will be slotting in some new stuff there soon-ish. We have finally almost worked our way through all of the packs from that purchase that Saint and I made together. Oh God. 2022, middle of 2022, I think. Yeah, I think so. So we had a ton of videos backlog from that. So most of that stuff is reaching the end of life. By the end of this year, all of those will be cycled out and gone. We'll be out of those completely. Kind of bittersweet, but also kind of cool too, because, you know, that stuff is a lot of fun. Dude, get down. My cat is being an absolute terror right now. Dude, I'm going to foot in the face. Foot in the face. Get away. He gets the foot in the face. It's the treatment. So anyway, double 2x2 pack. Let's see. What do we have here? Commons, uncommons. We got a common Invigorate. Not bad. Kuldotha Flame Fields. We're still looking for the super spicy mythics here. I think Mox Opal is one of them. Thought Reflection. That might be a few dollars. Uh-oh. Hose City here. This might be Hose City. Angel of the Dawn, common foil. That's a rip. 2 common foils. Okay. Well, we didn't do too bad. Remember, so these packs are actually all profit. So I'm actually not losing any money opening these, which is nice. That's kind of what you want your dream scenarios to always be. the more you can use profit to kind of eat that front heads with, that's kind of what you want to do. So that's what I do. I roll the profits in, open it, so we get some free opening fodder on the channel and stuff, and that's about fun times. These are also the promo packs that I got from Heavy Hitters. I ordered so many boxes. I just get whole packs of sealed buy a box promos now. So I don't know. This is cool. I'm gonna throw it in the box with the rest of the promos. I have so many promos, guys. It's crazy. I have like a literal long box, and it's like steadily filling with promos from purchases I make. It's so bananas. I think my goal right now is to fill like a 5-row with just Flesh and Blood promos, and then like at some point in the next like 2 or 3 years, I'll just like make a massive post and be like, "Here's 50K in promos. Someone give me 20." And like I'm gonna see who fucking takes it. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I'm trying to do that. It'll be really spicy. A bunch of them will be junk, but there's gonna be so many like $50 and $100 and $200 promos in there. People will just go like blow their minds for it. But yeah, so that'll be a good time. So that'll be more of like an experiment. I'll just like auction it. Ooh, that's what I'll do. I'll auction it. So I'll start it at like 20K. I'll be like, hey, there's 60K worth of cards in here. We're starting at 20. Auto buyout at 50K. If someone wants to just fucking snap it at 50, take it. I don't want to deal with it. Just take it. And then we'll see how high up it goes. I'll bet you it goes to like 30 or 35 minimum, just because like that's just too much money on the table. Like there's people who are gonna just be frothing in the mouth for it. But yeah, that'll be interesting, guys. I don't know. We'll see if I can do that or not. I don't know. That'll be a lot of waiting time and a lot of collections I got to process and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. The bulk is moving heavily. We re-ingested UMA. We're about to get Eldraine pushed in. We have more tokens. We have Modern Horizons 1. We have War of the Spark now. I have 5 sets that I'm about to start mass sorting and get ingested here in the next week. That'll be Khans of Tarkir, Dragons of Tarkir, Oath of the Gatewatch, Gate Crash, Ravnica. That's actually like 6 or 7 sets. And then the Conspiracy 1 and 2 commons is also going to be ingested and inserted into the system as well. So there's actually like 8 sets that I'm going to be putting in. Wow, that's a lot. So this whole wall will yet again change. So I'll probably end up having to take these here. I can kind of turn these. You can kind of see a little bit what I've done here. Oh no. Okay, I can't turn the camera stand that far. Okay, I tried. But yeah, so I've kind of like set these up so that I have 12 rows here. I'm going to have to do that up on this shelf as well. I'll probably do a 12 row and a 12 row and stack them and do them too high. So I might need to move some shelving pieces down around and do some shenanigans. I don't know. We'll see what I have to do. But that'll be a good time, guys. I'm excited. So that'll be a huge number of singles listed. I have like 8,000 right now, counting like just the inventory listed. I'm moving. I get about 10 to 15 orders a day when I have the UMA stuff fully stocked and the Eldraine stuff fully stocked. I'm also just one person, so I can't constantly keep this stuff like filled. I found a better way to do it, so I should be able to stay on top of it a little bit better. But as I get the rest of these sets ingested and stuff, I'll be going basically once a week, going through, refilling one set, then the next week another set, the next week another set, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And I'll just keep my inventory constantly stocked that way. I am debating going on direct. I have the option to right now. I need to do the math. Generally, direct makes sense for most people, but because I'm able to procure my stamps and my supplies for so cheap right now, you know, my cost to ship a card, even at a penny, is 39 cents. TCG Player takes 52 cents, I think, is what they take, counting fees, because it's like a slightly reduced rate or something like that, and then I get $1 for the shipping. So I make about 30, about 20 cents or so. Yeah, 20 cents. And then obviously I get my cash back on my cards and stuff and that kind of thing. So I don't know, because like the way the direct works is I only make like 2 cents on that card. So I need to do the math, because like you're like, oh well dude, it's so much faster that you can just send them a whole long box. Yes, but 800 cards times 18 cents is a lot of money. Like, it adds up quick. That's like $100 a long box. and I have to pay like $8 to ship that by weight. Or if I do like a big ass like flat rate large one, that's $20. So I'm making $80. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do the math. Like I'm. It could make sense, but I need to figure it out. We'll see. It'll be interesting. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video there. This is the first Monday release. Thank you for tuning in and for the support. We'll be getting 3 videos a week from now on. I had to structure this and set this up and build my queue up for these so that I don't have a massive backlog and I can kind of keep my work level at about the same. So it took me a little bit longer to get this stuff set up for it. And we're also back in the C2 room. So we're gonna this room has been officially coined as the C2 room. This is also where the cats are chilling most of the time. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you guys think Fallout's the collector boxes are a hard skip or a scam, or do you think it's the best product ever? Let me know down below. I'm sure people are going to be pumping it and selling it like crazy, and I think it's going to do great. I just don't think it's a good set for me, and I'm staying away. And I'm also suggesting, you know, other people stay away just because there's no point in paying these super hyped up market prices for it. And it's better, honestly, to wait a few months and see if it stabilizes at $330, and if that's where it is, that's where it is. And if I'm right and then more supply keeps coming and interest kind of wanes and it goes from like 330 to 300 to 270 to 250 back up to 300 back down to 250, and we see that like cycle, that'll probably be when you want to get a look to acquire. And honestly, like if they, let's say like hypothetically, like they go even farther and they go like $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 a box, why in God's green earth are you spending that much money on a modern box when you can go buy a box of Homelands or Fallen Empires or Ice Age or Visions or freaking anything else, like Stronghold at 3.5K, Mirage at like 3K, Visions at 1,100, like Homelands at $400, $500, $600 a box, depending where you pick it up. Fallen Empires at like $500 a box. Like these boxes are 20 to 30 years old, have reserve list cards in them, actual powerhouse arts, not counting Fallen Empires and Homelands, but these sets are amazing, and they're not making more of them. Like there is already a very small amount of them, so why are you spending crazy money on this new 12-pack hotness when you can go get some seriously vintage valuables for almost the same amount of money? Like I just don't get it. But yeah, guys, go have fun. Remember, reserve list is still moving. The playables and the raws are very strong. Graded is still a huge purchasing point right now, in my opinion. If you can nab good graded prices on anything that's a 9.5 quad BGS, PSA 10, 9.5 basic from BGS, honestly, even like PCG 9.5s and 10s, because their grading standards are they're stricter, but not too strict. Stay away from CGC, in my opinion, because it's just like, I have literally no high-end collectors ever asked me to buy a CGC slab, ever, like never. Like it's a giant meme, so I just stay away from it. I don't deal with it. Some people get the market there, but it's just not. You know, if you want something truly valuable, buy PSA, buy BGS. I'm eyeballing PCG. That's where you want to put your money right now. Buy the truly limited things. If there is only 50 of that card in the graded pop report in a 9.5 and above, that's crazy. One card is 2% of the population. 5 cards is 10% of the population. That is valuable. A random ass collector box from Fallout that's worth 3, 4, 5, 800, whatever crazy amount of money is not collectible. It might be resellable, but it's not collectible. And that's where people are going to realize, once these values start going away and shifting back towards these old desirable things, that's where your money's going to be. I don't know how fast it's going to be or how long it's going to take, but that is where you want to pick up your stuff right now. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It'll end up being a little bit longer than I thought. So first Monday, happy days. Monday's shenanigans, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.